Welcome back to another video, guys. Today's video I'm going to talk about how to know that you are training for hypertrophy purely and how you stimulated hypertrophy or strength. I'm going to talk about that, and also I'm training right now to hit 315 on the incline. And guys, in this channel I am pushing everyone to be natty. I've been training for a few years right now, and I think you don't need to take any supplements to get big, strong, and jacked. I used to be 130 pounds skinny. Right now I'm at around 195 to 200 pounds. My goal is to stay at 200 pounds, but to lean out and define my body a little bit more and have more muscle. I'm training for hypertrophy, but also purely strength. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. One of you guys commented saying you want to know how you stimulated hypertrophy in your session. Like, how when you leave the gym, how do you know that your session was effective? Now guys, you're going to see in today's session, I am doing 250 pounds on the incline, where I'm doing 2 sets of 2 reps. Then I dropped it down by 10 pounds and I did 2 sets of 2 reps as well. For me, I train 4 days a week, and the other 3 days I am running or I'm swimming. You know, I'm pretty active. I'm a pretty active guy. So guys, when you are training purely for strength, remember the workload in terms of like the intensity, the weight is going to be pretty heavy and the rep ranges might be low. Now, I have repped out 250 pounds in the past for more reps, but the reason why I kept it to 2 sets of 2 reps today is because when I walked in the gym, I did not feel my best. If I went and did 250 pounds and I tried to do 3 or 4 reps, I would not get it. I did not feel my best. I genuinely didn't have the strength, so I had to auto-regulate my session. Now, when you walk in the gym, you're not always going to be at 100%, and that's okay. So how do you know that you stimulated growth and strength in your session? Whatever weight you are picking that you want to hit for that day, if you want to do 5 reps and when you are under the weight repping it, remember guys, controlled reps, don't just, control the reps. Let's say you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you know you had 1 more rep in the tank. Don't do that 1 rep. Always keep 1 rep in the tank, and that 1 rep that you're keeping in the tank should be an absolute struggle. Like, it should be like an absolute struggle. Like, if you wanted to hit 200 pounds for 5 reps and you hit the 5 reps and you know you had 1 more rep in your tank, but if you hit it, it would be an absolute struggle, you're good. That's probably one of the indicators you should keep to yourself. And guys, Dorian Yates, Mike Menzer, they talk about high intensity a lot, and I think that is one of the best ways natural athletes should go by, because you don't need to be in the gym for 2-3 hours or more. If you're hitting 2 hard sets, you will grow. Remember, 2 hard sets for depending on which muscle group you want to like grow, you will grow. Make sure you're hitting 2 hard sets. Obviously, in today's session, you guys will see me. I'm doing the incline bench. After that, I'm doing neutral grip incline bench as well, but I'm doing it with the dumbbells. You can see I'm going all the way down with semi-slight pause at the bottom. With 85 pounds, I kept it somewhere between 8 to 10 reps. Again, I kept 1 rep in the tank, and that 1 rep would be an absolute struggle. So the first set, I got 10 reps. The second set, I smashed 10 reps again. Getting 10 reps on the second set was still hard. It was still hard for me, but I still did it. The intensity needs to be on par with what you are trying to push, and at the same time making sure that you are able to recover and come back. Because if you just go balls to the walls every single set, every single rep, you're not going to recover, guys. You and I are natural athletes. Our ability to recover is different compared to somebody who's on peptides, who's on, juice and whatever. Again, I don't think we need to jump on steroids and taking all of those things, because guys, as I said, I'm pushing people to stay natural. Your long-term potential and the gains that you can gain through hard programming, proper exercise selection is just beyond, man. And plus, when you look good as a natty and you're strong as hell, it's a flex. You got there alone. You got there with no help. Now, I spoke about intensity. I want to talk about exercise selection. You might be a beginner, advanced, whatever. Make sure the exercises that you are picking are actually going to help you develop the muscle group or whatever lift that you are trying to achieve. Obviously, for me, today I picked the seated dumbbell side raises. I did like a semi-slide pause at the top, high rep range, 15, 16 rep range each set. I only did 3 sets. Did not overdo it. My shoulders, my side delts were burning. That's what I picked for my side delts. Also, right after that, I also did some cable pull-up parts just to blow up my rear delts a lot more, making sure that I'm doing proper pauses. Again, guys, I only did 3 sets. Smoked that. Right after that, you guys are also going to see me do some tricep work. I did the overhead tricep extension. I have to also hold myself accountable because I was doing it. I saw the video and I was like, whoa, I did it completely wrong. My elbows were supposed to be much higher, but I was like, my elbows were low. When your elbows are higher, when you're doing this specific position, you guys are going to see it in the video when I'm hitting my triceps. You want to make sure that the triceps have 3 heads. For me, I specifically wanted to focus on one of the other heads. That's why I did the overhead tricep extension, but I was doing it with incorrect form. I have to correct myself and hold myself accountable. My next session, I'm going to make sure that my form is better. Also, I ended the workout with some dumbbell skull crushes, and right after that, guys, I actually did conditioning work. Went on the incline. I put the incline all the way to the top, highest incline with a 3-speed. My speed was at level 3. I put on a 50-pound weight vest and I was just rucking. It's called rucking. I did like 12 minutes. My heart was pounding. I sweat a lot. I have to increase my conditioning a lot more. That's one thing I told myself. The reason why I did rucking at the end, obviously I didn't film it. I put the weight vest on. I was just walking on a heavy incline at a level of 3 speed. Is because the better my conditioning is, the better I will perform in the gym. Plus, I will stay lean. Because as I said, guys, I reached 200 pounds in body weight. My intensity of my workouts are pretty high. I am sticking to 2 sets, hard sets, almost in every single exercises that I'm picking for the muscle groups. Besides some, I'm doing 3 or 4 sets on some, like the triceps or side delts. Since the intensity is high, since my conditioning is also there, I want to stay at 200 pounds body weight, but I want to lean out. That's the plan. And exercise, whatever it is you're doing, it doesn't have to be complicated. For me, today I spoke about intensity and I spoke about exercise selection. My main focus on today's video was talking about intensity. This is the one thing that everybody gets wrong. You don't need to smash 4, 5, 6 sets. You don't need. If you're doing 2 hard sets and your intensity is there, you will grow and you will get stronger. It's a fact. And you will know. Just like I said, making sure that you keep that 1 rep in the tank, and that 1 last rep has to be a struggle. Again, if you come in and you want to do 2 sets of 5, you'll know how many reps you have the moment you get under the bar or you're trying to pull a weight or squat or whatever. You'll know. If you pick the weight, and you know you have 3 reps, but if you get the 4th, it would be an absolute struggle. Stop at number 3. It's okay. The second set, make sure you get 3 reps again. Don't make sure your reps drop. You gotta make sure you get the first set. If you know you got 5 in you and you hit 5, but getting 6 would be an absolute struggle, make sure in your second set you get 5 again. Do not shoot for 4. Like, you have to tap into that mindset of, I gotta get 5 reps right now. That's what I do in every single one of my sessions. This is my new approach that I'm getting into. I studied a lot about Mike Menza and Dorian Yates, and I was trying to understand their philosophy, and I was trying to see, as a natural athlete, how much can we push. Because you don't need to do too many sets, guys. You want to be in and out of the gym, but making sure that your workouts are effective. That's how you're gonna grow. I really hope this video helped you guys. If you have any questions, comment down below. I want to make my videos really simple so you can understand it. I don't want to overcomplicate workouts and training. Don't overcomplicate it, you know? Get strong, get jacked, train hard, keep the intensity high. You're going to see some massive results. With that being said, I will see you guys on my next video. Stay tuned. There's better things coming for all of us. And comment down if you guys have more questions, okay? I'm going to help all of you.